So I just realized I'm 100% responsible for all my issues right now. Earlier I told and I said that okay, in dating aspect, right? So I'm not taking any action or something negative, like uh, what it say, like with the name of girls and women, some negative emotion is attached. That is like fear and like anxiety, you can say. As I see the opportunity, I don't get excited, right, to attack. I mean, to just do the shit. Instead, I get like I get feared. I'm showing the journal. Wait, see, it's my 8th journal, I guess. 8th journal. Here I document everything in text form since it's been like 1 year in 2020. 25, I guess, May 15. Yeah, there is something happened in my life. I told that earlier. I went in some function, Holi, and that day I was so excited. I mean, internally I was dying to dance, but unable to do that because of social anxiety and all of the things. Then journaling started. Since then I am documenting and introspecting every single thing, and I found out, like I found lots of things. And as I told you, instead of hope, you can, there is saying, like, instead of being enthusiasm and excited, I'm trying to avoid the situation. My like negative emotion is associated with that girl. So earlier I complained lot, earlier I complained many times that I'm not able to do that, I'm not able to do this. And today when I was just returning from shop, I found, like, there is a girl in coming towards me on the other side of the road, and I saw, and I like, yeah, that's, she's cute, I mean, yeah. And she also looked at me once, like it was a glance, and I find her attractive. But instead of going there and approaching, I just walked away. Like, what? It's totally my fault, nah. If I want to make the approach and make someone someone my partner, I have to talk. Instead of, like, what the first step of talking? Just go there, go to him, go to her, whatever, and then talk. The first step is go towards her. But me, what I'm doing, like, I'm just moving with the flow where I am going. If I am going like this, I am going there, this. Instead of shifting my direction to her, I continue doing this. And this happen every time I saw someone find attractive and single and really want someone. But I'm not just doing that. And I blame myself every fucking minute. there is a guy. He is like uh, he's my like little brother. Okay, he's in 8th standard right now. I just met him on the way of shop where I was going to actually buying for some card. Okay, so anyway, so I met him and we had like two sentences. I know him, like I met him. I just, if I go the backstory, so what happened is I saw that guy someday doing wheelie, okay, on the cycle, and I just complimented few times, and since then he was stranger for me, and after that we sort of become friend, and that's how, like after like 1 month, yeah, we are friends now. That guy, we just met there. I tap on his shoulder and he's, oh yeah, like he was like, yes, where are you going and all that, and out of nowhere he showed me from his pocket something. He was saying, do you want to see a thing? I'm like, what? He's like this. He just pull out from the pocket and showed like this, and it was fucking condom, bro. না না, উপর থেকে খেয়েছি. It was literally, he is now in 8th standard. I thought maybe okay, he was just he just want to experiment with that thing. So I dig deeper, right? What would you do with this, like what would you do with this thing? He was like, and I said like, do you have a girlfriend? He was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I have. And my jaw just dropped, literally. He is now in 8th standard. Holy shit, bro. My just brain stopped working there. He showed condom like this. To verify, I asked a bunch of questions. Do you have this? Do you have how many years and how did it happen? He was a little busy. He shared his Insta ID, and when I checked, she is like, her girlfriend is not only cute, but she has like following on Insta, lots of viral reels and all that, and she is damn cute. She is out of his league, you can say. She is like 8 out of 10, and the guy is like 6 out of 10. Damn, bro. I verified multiple times. I went to highlight section. I went to her profile. I checked everything. I was just shocked. I have this negative belief, limiting belief. All the people I see who are not doing anything well, there is a common pattern. Like they all need something to achieve or to act on an action. The limiting belief is clear cut. This thing, you need something to take that action. For example, you need so recently I was talking to somebody, and when I told her you may start your Instagram page and all, she was like, I need a iPhone to start something, creating content. And not only this, like there are several things, and I know multiple people doing the same thing. They need something to start that particular thing. They have this belief, they have this association, they have this, including myself, and that's why I am blaming myself for not doing the thing I supposed to do, regretting every day. It's totally foolishness. It's total foolishness. Anyway, I'm just dying inside. I'm just dying from inside. Bro, literally, bro. Hell no, hell no. I watch so much podcast, I watch so much motivational reels. I'm just mentally exhausted right now, and I know that this thing can change my life if I start doing it. But instead of doing that, I do other things instead of that particular thing. Literally, bro. I mean, yeah. Instead of doing that particular thing, I do all this crap thing, and eventually, months after months, it's been years, 3 years since I quit YouTube. Although from social media I have got a bigger perspective of things, and my mind and the vision got broader, but the more important thing is taking action and doing that particular thing you desire. But instead of that, I just do nothing, like whole day nothing, Instagram reels only, and this sucks this 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 destroy me from inside, but still knowing it, I just do. I don't know, bro. I feel so much happy when I execute the thing I wish to do, and I did multiple times. I feel happy, but that consistency. Ah, God. I know I am hyper smart, hyper. My observation skill, and when I'm just obsessed about anything, I just output extreme good quality. I know all my qualities, I know my flaws, I observe other people, I observe successful people, I listen to them, but do nothing. And life get worse and worse. I know everything, literally, whatever is needed to get successful and do. I just know everything. I have journals, 8. It's my 8th journal. All of these books you see, it's probably like 7 to 8. All of this is written by me over the time, like over the period of 6 to 8 months. And holy shit, bro. In this journal, this is I noticed a few things, like whatever I have discovered in these journals, okay, by only observing and with my own mind, after like discovering something, okay, I often found that the world-class books, they found, like, in the world-class book bestseller, they have the same theory or same observation there. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get it now? Like, whatever I discovered and by with my mind, with my own mind, without knowing anything, without searching on internet, without just observing and with my mind, okay, so whatever I written and discovered, I found those things in world-class books like Robert Greene, 48 Laws of Power, like world-class CEOs and coaches in the communication aspect. For example, I found that one person in my friend circle who have a great communication skill, he use something which makes the situation humorous. So I discovered he used imaginary stories, like and illogical stories, okay. So I discovered that okay, so my one day my friend said, oh, I get a bike and something like that. I mean, okay, here is the thing. One of my friends said, like, there is a horror path there, don't go at night there, and if you go, just blow the horn, okay, more like few times. So then that guy, charismatic guy, that guy said something, came up with something like this: why are those people who live there are deaf? The situation went like ha 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 ha. This is flip, and I have learned. I have seen this in Zakir Khan, someone in the podcast, somewhere in the podcast. Zakir Khan said something like there is a flip, fundamentals of comedy, flip, exaggeration, and that quality I have discovered lots of quality, and out of those, this is one thing. And there is something imaginary situations. That guy used to use imaginary situation and exaggerated version, which creates the scene funnier. And all these things is fundamental of uh, humor and all that. So these fundamentals are discovered by world class people, and their are books are popular and worldwide, known worldwide. And I have discovered those things out with this mind alone, without knowing anything. So I'm trying to make a point, like whatever I discover from this journal are often found in world class books. That means what I am discovering is 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 nothing but genius. I'm a genius. uh, they are like literally think now, I found something, and the same thing is found to a genius. So that means I'm genius. Okay, suppose I discovered a formula, okay, and I didn't know anything about that formula, and I discovered independently. And after few time, I discovered that somewhere in the world that formula got Nobel Prize. What that means, like my mind just discovered the Nobel Prize winning formula, and who discovered this? Me. So basically, I am genius. That is other fact that people don't know me, but internally I am genius. Anyway, and as I am talking to camera and all that, I feel the spotlight effect. Although I am in home, but my mind just imagined, what if someone is looking at you from window from this window. Literally, I can sit here and imagine the perspective, the whole 3D view from behind. How would I look from behind? I can imagine this, and from every angle, almost every angle, I can imagine how the whole scenario would look like. So whenever I go outside or something, automatically my mind imagine that how am I looking through those people who are watching me. Bro, I know I am genius, bro. I tell you, I'm total genius. But instead of knowing everything, I don't do anything, and situation is becoming just worse and worse, worser and worse. Nothing improving, overfried veja, overfried everything. Mental health is fucked up. Relationship is never. I have never dated and even talked to any girl. I'm 23 right now, 22 I guess. This is the situation. In the career aspect, nothing. In the academic aspect, nothing. In the dating aspect, nothing. Literally nothing. And I'm just I know I have potential. If I go outside of my city, I can just rock, bro. But for that I need money, and if I need money, I have to work. And as I have to work, I don't. Instead of knowing all these things, I have to work. I don't work. So the cycle never break, and the life remain the same as it is. Damn. See you. I totally responsible for what I am going through, because I don't take action. So the situation don't change. I know it fundamentally. There is a law of physics. If you don't give input, there would be no output, right? But still I just wait something would change magically, automatically. And eternally I know it would not. But still I need to move out. I have to go a new city, start a new life with another level. But still I know if I able to do things here, I would able to do things out of my city. And if I am not able to do things here right now, I can't do that to the new city, right? Or maybe I will, because environment change, environment really empower me, and my whole personality just changed with the environment, changing the environment. So maybe yeah, it would work. But instead of knowing all these things, still I'm just I'm just killing myself with my own hand, and it's paining, I'm dying, but still it's like killing my own self with my own hand, knowing I am killing, but still killing.